Well, we've been talking about Joe Biden's day here in the Valley. It's rare to have Arizona in play, and Biden is hoping to become only the second Democratic presidential candidate to carry the state in more than 70 years. Late this afternoon, he spoke one-on-one with our Olivia Fierro, who joins us live with some of their conversation. Olivia?
Hey, good evening, Jared. A nice opportunity for Arizona's family to be just one of two outlets getting a one-on-one interview with Vice President Joe Biden on his first visit to Arizona since becoming the Democratic presidential nominee. And of course, we talked about the economy and what life will look like as we rebound from the pandemic. And to the point that we heard Jason Berry talking about, the numbers show that the pandemic has hit women the hardest. 1 in 4 saying they're planning to downshift to their career paths or leave the workforce altogether. Vice President Biden says he has a plan to fix that, to offer tax credits for caregivers, to make working outside of the home more plausible for women. And he says he'll be able to pay for that when he gets rid of President Trump's tax cuts for the wealthiest Americans.
So there's a way to build back and build back better so people have a real chance of making it. Because women should not have to put their careers on hold.
As his economic plan unfolds is to funnel more money into our poorest schools, so the Title I schools, upping the amount of funds that they get so that they're able to provide safe care for parents who otherwise wouldn't be able to afford to keep their own incomes coming in.
Instead of spending $15 billion a year on those schools, spend $45. That allows you to put every 3, 4, and 5-year-old in school, not daycare, in school. After school programs as well, to provide for opportunities. And when you do that, by the way, there's a 58% chance that student, no matter what their background, is going to go all the way through high school and can go beyond.
So a lot to talk about with Vice President Biden. It was a very fast 5 minutes that went by quite quickly, but we talked a little bit about immigration and his plans for DACA recipients and what their lives would look like in a Joe Biden presidency. So a lot more this evening, Jared, coming up in the 10 o'clock news and then tomorrow morning on Good Morning Arizona.
Yeah, a lot to talk about in the campaign's very first visit finally here during this campaign season. Olivia, thanks for sharing that with us tonight. We'll look forward to your reports later on this evening and tomorrow morning.